Very good. I agree. And actually, this is a rare opportunity. I would like to ask a computer science expert, or training computer science expert, soon to be an expert, what is your opinion on AI?
I think AI itself is, one of the most revolutionary technologies, as everyone says it is, and I think it is quite misunderstood what it is. But what I think is, my understanding says is the more we understand about AI, it certainly draws us back to understanding our own human brain as well, because I see there is a Pandora box around, developing around more and more complex artificial intelligence tools as to how they process information and what is the, intermediary steps that are, actually giving us the output that we have at the end of the day. Aside from that, I think we at university or even beyond university must start implementing and accepting and adopting to new AI technologies with a much more flexibility, rather than having the I would say the human bias towards it would take a job and all those stuff. I think it's a new era, it's a new technology, one must adapt to it. Yes, there would be certain rudimentary jobs which were long tied back to being automated, and they are just to dissolve. But I definitely think that there would be new jobs created, and there would be much more bigger and higher responsibilities and roles that could be created with the use of artificial intelligence for the development of the human race.
So I agree with you completely. I think that, first of all, what you're saying, that AI is, some of its troubles come from the fact that we have to learn about the human brain, because AI is modeled off the human brain. I agree with that. I think a lot of people will agree with that. But I also think it's very interesting what you said, that with the creation of AI, we don't focus on the jobs that are lost. We focus on the opportunity to do bigger and better jobs with AI as a tool. That's a very intelligent insight. I really appreciate that. Would you have any more to expand on that idea that AI will help people do bigger jobs because it does the grunt work, for lack of a better term?
I think, yeah, with the growing age and with the amount of growing abstraction, one must really understand that, it's very similar to how calculators came in. Obviously, that's not the best example that I could, usually come up with. But just saying that, the amount of abstraction and automation increases because of artificial intelligence. And, what we are next looking towards is probably a glorious era where we could have artificial intelligence actually be creative